will. Okay, guys. So I'm Nate. I'm with Private Money Authority. So for those of you guys that have seen me a lot of times, you've seen me in other groups. Maybe I don't know. There's like 4 or 5 groups that I run for my organization, and then I'm in about 5 other, maybe about 10 other real estate groups, including Real Estate Investor Network, which Jim Ingersoll just went over 300,000 members today, that's huge. 300,000 people in his group. So I've been a private money broker since 2017. 6 years, and I've done over 250 deals. The 2 areas that I try to work with people on are the private money, finding investors, finding lenders, but also really big on like scope of work rehab, helping people find contractors, because that tends to be somewhere where people also get bogged down. So if you have any problems, if you're just trying to get started and you just, we don't we're not like gurus or mentors. I do have my lender list. I'm going to show you guys just real quick, and then I will send you the replay in the morning as well. So that way, if you miss anything, if you get cut off, I know I see Rachel, you look like you're in a car. So,
yeah,
yeah, that's cool.
yeah, just leaving work. Yep.
All right, so you'll get the replay in the morning. That way, if you're driving and you miss anything, you can watch it. It'll probably be about 9. I'm in Denver, so you guys will be able to see it probably around 9 or 10 in the morning.
Okay.
That way, if you miss
Okay.
anything because you're driving,
How many
don't
people
worry.
are on?
Right now we only got like 3 of you guys. We had 9 people show up, and we may have some people join us in progress. We had that happen on Monday. It's a couple work. That's even better. Doris is in our associate program, so I may ask her to tell you guys about what we do in there, which is pretty cool. But I'm going to talk to you guys. Let you guys ask questions if you guys are brand new to real estate investing. If you just need some help. If not, I'm also going to show you our lender database, which is great because it's like you can't get this from anybody else. And I still make it available. Really, I will tell you, I offered it $99, but it's a great deal. But I'm actually adding another 8,000 contacts to it in the next week. We'll have 12,000 contacts, lenders and investors. So if you're in real estate, it's the best. It's incredible. You can search and you don't have to find lenders. So it's a really good system to use. So that said, what's the background do you guys have in real estate? Are you just starting?
Yeah, I'm just starting.
Okay.
I've sold and bought a lot of houses, so I kind of know like how things like go. But as far as I'm trying to do wholesaling first, and I haven't done my first deal yet. But just learning and making connections on Facebook and stuff right now.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people are doing. I mean, a lot of people that I deal with. My group is mostly mixed. We have a lot of people that haven't done. I mean, one of my people, my associates, just did her first deal today, or just got under contract
awesome.
for escrow, and she'll close in June. Doris is she's been in our program since January. So I do offer the lender list, and I do say I offer it. It's a $99 one-time deal. I do throw that out there because a lot of people like to get it because it's like you're never going to find a database of 10,000 lenders and investors. Right now it has a little under 1,000, about 800, because I'm adding about another 8,000, about 8,500 will be added in the next week. I've been working on what I call the 2.0. So I'm actually going to show you guys it tonight, and then if you want to watch it on the replay because you missed it or something, you can watch it. And then we do have our associate program, which is great too. We have about 50 people in it, and our associate program's awesome because we do a lot of stuff for we're going to be starting another 16 weeks. We've gone since January 17th. We've done every Monday, and then starting June 5th we'll be doing Mondays again, but we'll also be doing Wednesdays, and we basically start at week 0. Yeah, I meant Kelly. It's just because I have a lot of people that are already in this format with me. I have like 58 of my other group that are paid. So I kind of have to keep the Zoom going. But yeah, I mean, I'm open to other platforms. It's just right now, this tends to work the best for me because I have a couple different things I do with it. I have to do a lot of Zooms and stuff. It's easier for me to do Zooms just right now because sometimes I'm mobile and stuff. But no, I mean, if you guys have, suggestions and all that stuff. What I do too is also easy because I have over 100 something videos on my YouTube, which is youtube.com/@privatemoneyauthority. I'll actually give you guys some links and stuff. So I can't really change anything. I'll just give you guys a few links. And don't worry, you guys, I'll in the morning if you miss them, I'll give them to you again. And Doris can test I'm pretty good about making sure people get stuff.
Yeah, he is.
I'm really responsive. You know, if you hit me up during the day, if you got a deal, you know, if I don't have the answer, I've got people in my network that do. So I'm probably one of the most accessible people. So I consider myself a resource library just because I've seen so many people like come and go and so many people fail because they get gurus. I went to 23 real estate investment seminars before I became a private money broker. And that was in 2018. I started in 2017. And I just was like everybody else. I just was like, well, where do I get the money? How do I get the money? So I became a real guru, like kind of an expert just over doing it. 250 deals I brokered, you know, and that's a lot of deals, and that's a lot of you know, various single family flips, single family rentals, some multifamily stuff like that. I've done an assisted living, $7 million deal for an assisted living facility and stuff. So I kind of started wanting to focus on helping people like get into the money aspect. And one of the things we do is we also train people like I have some that are private money that want to be private lenders, and some are doing gap and transaction. You guys have heard about the gator lenders. I've got 10 or 12 people in our group that actually can lend money. And so I'm helping them put their systems in place, help them put their get their contracts, and you know, basically help them at their business at the same time, teaching people how to be private money brokers and work with lenders, and then at the same time helping people work with as real estate investors accessing that money. And then my other pet peeve is scope of work. It's huge. Like it can bury people if you don't know how to do you know, the right scope of work. Have a solid contractor agreement. We came over that. We did that on Monday night, and I will send you guys if you're not on the Monday call. I'll also send you guys a link to the scope of work section we did on Monday night, which is 100% free. And I have those documents. I can send you guys those documents as well for free. They're also in our library. So when we have our associate program, which we only charge $399 for, which is unheard of, it's like you can download any forms you want, edit them, make them your own, download everything you want, and the lenders and all that stuff. So I try to make it really good for people who are new because you're going to get hit up for a lot of things. So you know, we got a lot of people that are coming and going. So yep. So I'll kind of just show you guys. I'm going to pull up the share screen. And give me a second because George's going to test. I have a little glitch in my computer. So it takes me like twice to pull up my screen. I'm going to show you guys. And I think if he's going to, yeah, hopefully he'll come back on there. But so this is my database. And while this looks blank, and like I said, I'll send you the video since I know you're driving. If you do the, you know, our database, this one right now, if we pull up, so if you pull up like this database that I have, like you can go over here to the pivot to the fields, and you can pull up like lender, and there you go. And I got lenders in alphabetical order, and this is the entire list. This is about 830. We have 1,300. I got 500 that are out of verification. They will be back by next week on the 2.0 when I'll add the other 8,000. But if you can go through here and you manage that, here we got these 421 entries. But then we got, lender list one, which changes, how so you can actually go in here with lender list one just by the list, and you can pull them up, and you can get the name of the list, their contact details, their preferred lending type, their secondary, their other funding, and then you can get their programs and some of the things that they do. So it's really kind of fascinating. And we got the three, and they're each set up a little bit different just in how how I acquired the list. And they have a lot of good information on them. They have all we have the websites, we have the phone numbers and the addresses. So as I said, you got lender list 2 and 3, and the beauty of it is you can expand it this way, and you can go to like, here's your contact details. So you got multiple different ways of finding the lenders. And you can find the preferred lending type, the secondary, the other, and then you can even go get their programs. So now you can basically go and find the programs that you're looking for, the lender. And we've got some people in here that do work. This one does the medical. This one 93 here. This group, Business Partners LLC, they do medical. And so one of the things they do is for doctors and dentists who have money owed to them by insurance companies and Medicaid, they'll lend against that. We have some church and some other specialty types. So this is a really good program. that actually what's going to happen with the 2.0, where the difference is the 2.0 and the 1.0, this is the 1.0, is that we will actually be adding 7 additional databases, and that'll be done by the June 7th program that we start on June 7th. So you'll have another 7 databases, and then by the end of the summer, there'll be another 12,000 contacts. So there'll be 20 databases. And those other databases that'll be added for the 3.0 are dedicated real estate investors and lenders. So this is a really good program that I've acquired all these contacts over 6 years. So it's really solid. If you guys have any questions or anything, I really just wanted to kind of show you guys what that is, because that's one of the things we do offer. But if you guys are looking really, a lot of people struggle with, struggle with finding lenders, finding investors and things like that. So if anybody has any questions on that, I know Doris, this is like the 5th time you've seen it. And you have it, so
Yeah, I do.
the 2.0 is going to be out next week, finally.
I know, I saw that on Facebook.
Yeah, I finally approved it, and I'm just now I'm just having some minor stuff done to it, and then the guy's going to give it to me. So I even give him a bonus. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So I don't know, Anthony, do you have any questions on it or anything else? You got to go early. Cool. I mean, we're not really going to go very long. I just try to do this as an introduction. So, I'll make sure that everybody gets it tomorrow that signed up, because there's some people that said they wanted to do this, but they couldn't make it for whatever reason. Schedules change. But yeah, we got some good stuff coming out of it, and we're going to do this a lot. So it looks like he had to leave.
Yeah, look like just you and I.
These things do this though. I do these things, and people, like 10 people show up in like 3. Right here, let me take it off recording.
Okay.